Today, we're in Paso Robles having Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's get it. What up, winos? Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, Jayton Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing, and I'm ready to drink some wine today. Hey, what up, y'all? It's Wednesday. It's time to drink a little bit of wine, relax, decompress. It's already been kind of an interesting week, so I'm ready to just have some wine with you guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. Hope this is a perfect episode to get you over the hump day into the rest of the week. By the way, it is Publishers Week on Grapes and Sand Publishing newsletter, so if you haven't got a chance to subscribe, please do. You can go to the link in my bio to go check it out, and there's more on that I'll be talking about at the end of this video. But let's get into the wine. And as you can see, we have a bottle here. This is the thing, though. This bottle is corked, and so I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about cork tank. When you how to detect cork. I poured this, and immediately I'm very sensitive to it. It jumped out of the glass at me. I even knew when I pulled the cork off that, because it came right out of the bottle. The smell that always lets me know that this is cork, but I always taste it to make sure. But yeah, there's a smell that always gets me, and I think it's the same thing that everybody else can detect when they're realizing a wine is corked. By the way, this is the reason I was going to do this wine originally was because I did their Cabernet Sauvignon about 2 weeks ago, and it was good. So I was like, oh, they got the Merlot, Washington State. Let's check it out. They do really good Merlot out there. There's Red Mountain fruit too. So I was really excited to try it. As soon as I poured it out, the smell that jumps out of the glass, the way you know it's corked, is this wet newspaper or wet like cardboard smell. I get wet newspaper, and the reason it comes up to me as like a memory for me is because when I was growing up, my first job was not real job, but my first job was I was delivering newspapers, and you know those rainy days trying to deliver newspaper, you get the smell, you get the smell of wet newspaper in your nose. You never forget it. And so every time I'm pouring a bottle and I get that smell, I'm like, oh, this bottle's corked. So that's the thing to recognize if it's corked. A lot of times also when you drink it, the fruit is not as focused as a regular bottle of wine. It feels like maybe it's a little bit light on fruit. That's another way of determining that the wine is corked. So those are my two telltale signs. Wet newspaper smell, and also the lack of fruit on the palate. Not because it's a stylistic thing, but because the fruit is dropped out. So some things to think about. But anyway, let's get into what I'm actually drinking on today. Today we're in Paso Robles. We're talking about Richard Bruno Cabernet Sauvignon 2021. I've done Richard Bruno before. This is my first time doing their cab. I'm really excited to try it out. Bruno. There we go. That's the pick. That's the one right there. Yeah. So, Cabernet Sauvignon at Paso Robles. So anyway, let's check this out. See if this one works. On the nose. Oh, this is 2021, by the way. 2021. Black cherry. There's also like a little bit of like a cocoa nib thing going on here too. I'm getting a little bit of cedar, definitely like a wet cedar plank type thing going on here. There's also like a little bit of cinnamon here that I'm catching. I did just open up this bottle because, you know, I had to open it up because the other bottle was corked. So I'm swirling to try to get some of that air out, or try to get some air in. I'm getting like a prune here too, like a little bit of like prunes, like dates. Actually, dates. That's the better one. I'm getting a little bit of dates going on here. I'm also getting like a fleshy black plum here too. There's also like a green kind of menthol thing going on here too. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. Stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. With Christmas right around the corner, why not get that special friend or family member of yours some wearable art? This is people who love wine, love art. This is kind of encompasses all of that. So grab yourself a shirt, a hoodie, and enjoy. Now back to the show. Solid, definitely approachable, very approachable. Let's talk about structure first. Tannins, medium. Let me try it again to make sure these are not builders, but this kind of makes me think easy drinking, medium tannins. Yeah, very supple, easygoing, approachable tannins. So yeah, medium tannins. Acid's medium, almost. It's medium, high mediums though, not medium plus, but high medium tannin or acid here. Decent amount of acid, which is nice. Body is, I would say, medium plus on the body. Finish is long. Medium plus, not long. Medium plus finish. Let me see. Talk about the fruit. Black cherries, plum are the two that are really doing the dance on my palate. As it gets into the mid palate, that dates start to kick in. I'm also getting like a little bit of like a black currant on the finish. I'm getting chocolate notes. Definitely that cocoa nib is there on the finish too. Definitely like a cinnamon here going on, and like maybe like even like a little bit of a tea component on the finish. Solid bottle of wine. Not bad. I'm not mad at it. If I'm scoring this wine, I'm probably gonna go 88, 80. I'm gonna go 88 flat. 88 here. Definitely worth a check out if you get a chance to. I also think this is kind of like if you have a person that doesn't like Cabernet Sauvignon, this is a nice entry point for people to get them into Cabernet Sauvignon, because this is like not complicated at all. I mean, it's not offensive at all. It's really pretty solid and tastes good. So it's an 88 here. I think you guys should try it out if you get a chance to. Again, this is Richard Bruno, 2021 Cabernet Sauvignon out of Paso Robles, Estrella district. So go ahead and check that out if you get a chance. Also, if you get a chance, go check out my newsletter, Grapes of Sand Publishing. I am in Publishers Week, and I'm going to be putting out a lot of cool stuff this week. Of course, you get the article that gets done every single week on the subject matter. Different subject matters every week. The podcast will drop. There will be some discount codes for some stuff on online shopping. They're also going to be, I have a video coming out about the next novel, or the novel that I'm going to be dropping very soon, pre-orders. And so I just kind of want to give you guys an update, an idea about what's going on there. And then a lot of other stuff. So stay tuned. Get on the free membership. And if you want to pay for the paid members, only $5 a month, and you basically get access to everything that I'm doing that I put on the channel. So definitely go check that out. Question of the day. This is one I don't think I've ever asked this. In California, other than Napa and Sonoma, where's the best Cabernet Sauvignon made? Guys, until next time, cheers.